Hello there, students. Hope you're doing fine. Standing on the shoulders of giants. Where do you find this statement? I leave that up to you. But to succeed and lay your faith towards accomplishments, you need certain pillars or base or foundations for your professional success as you come to the end of your formal college studies through degree or post graduation or PhD. So, therefore, today I'm going to discuss those pillars or the base foundation that is absolutely essential for a student to succeed in professional world when he or she gets a job, starts a business, or takes any position of public importance in the government sector or private sector or self employment, any endeavors. So, let us start one by one. What are those pillars that is essential for a graduate placement seeker post or during his or her time in campus for professional betterment? So, if you want to be professionally successful, you have to start with respecting others and have to be humble and courteous. Always respect your classmates, respect your faculties, respect the fellow citizens, respect humans in general, be human, be humble, be courteous, develop a smile, pleasing personality, always say please, could you please kindly, would you like to, so that you are being also been respected back. So that is the first important trait you have to develop to become professionally successful. Second one is motivation. Every day morning you wake up. What are your sleeping habits? Once you are a professional, you have to follow a professional time. 9 to 6, or if it is IT or global or MNCs, it is 24/7 clock. So you must be having night shift. So you have to align your day to day life with such timings. So always be motivated to work, motivated to accomplish, motivated to do something for your family, friends, or country, or societal stakeholders as a whole. So, third one is you have to be trustworthy, meaning if people or recruiters or employers should be able to trust you so that they can offer a meaningful employment to you, or even government can or banks can give you loan for setting up your own business or any professional endeavors you want to accomplish. You should not have bad records. You should keep your history always clean. Fourth one is loyalty. You have to be loyal to your family, to your house. You have to be loyal to your teachers, your faculty. You have to be loyal to your college, alma mater. You should be a loyal alumni. You should be a loyal employee. You should be a loyal student. So you should always keep your conscience and mind in control so that you are being recognized in the outer sphere for giving employment or raising uh, money for survival or livelihood. You have to be a committed professional. If you decide on something, on accomplishing something, please commit yourself and just complete it and finish it. If you are getting a deadline for completion of a assignment or a homework, please stick to it and ensure that you are delivering on time. Commitment is a very important trait that every graduate should possess so that he will be gauged during the interview and also at work, that how committed are you and how you can finish off your work in timeliness and in deadlines. Please note, in professional world, works on target. So inside this time, you have to complete the job. So that to accomplish that target, you have to be committed. So you should be always dignified and with people or person with integrity. Any job in this face of this planet or in the earth is dignified and integrable. Okay. So whatever big job, small job, medium job, any kind of endeavors you are doing to earn your livelihood should always be integral and dignity. You should find some happiness or some satisfaction in whatever you do. Please remember that. Be satisfied or be contained in whatever you do so that it gives you more and more empowerment to achieve and reach the required accomplishments. Persistency. Challenges are common in your life. Challenges begin as you grow older, and more challenges as you grow more older. To yourself and your surrounding environment, how do you deal with it? There will be challenges at school, there will be challenges at college, there will be challenges at work, there will be challenges at everywhere, right? So you should be a problem solver. But to solve problem, you should be patient. So patience and persistence are the two important pillars I would like to add on to the list of pillars for graduate placement seekers. It is no magic that you will be getting job sometimes very quickly. Everybody's talent is different than others. Every human being is separate from others. So to get the ideal circumstance or the timing to get your offer of job or your future to click, you have to be persistent. You have to be patient. You shouldn't quit. There are no winners or losers. There are only quitters. Remember this. So you should not quit whatever you are doing, even if it is a loss. You have to take it up further and move forward. So persistency will help you to realize your dreams, whatever you have in your mind. So I think I'm 100% sure that degree and post graduation is the time. 19, 20 or 22 years, it's time you dream about the world and would like to accomplish with those intentions. With these pillars which I am outlining, I am 100% sure that these pillars by Professor Varun will support you as a mantra or as a checklist stotra to accomplish your dreams and desires by following these traits that has been listed. So I will repeat whatever was discussed. First one is you have to be respect and courteous. You have to be motivated, motivation. You should be trustworthy. You should be loyal. You should be committed. You should be having integrity and person with dignity. You should be patient and persistent. Now moving on, you should be truthful. So whatever you do and whatever you deliver to your clients, to your customers, because tomorrow, once you finish off your education, education is for you, correct? Remember this. Educational investment is on you. So whatever you invest in education is come back to you only, right? And when you have this education and you take up work or you take up business, you are serving somebody, right? So you are in service of either the country, the nation, the stakeholders, clients, customer, whomsoever you would like to call, but you should be truthful in your dealings on your transactions and your interactions. That will trade you back happiness, respect, and repeat interactions with you so that you can earn your income. So always be truthful. Don't engage in fraudulent practices because a dignity or respect once lost or eats soil, it will never catch up again. You have to change your name. Trust me. If you lose your integrity or dignity, you have to change your name. Okay? Because this is the world where integrity and dignity is given high importance. Then ownership. Whatever work you have been assigned or you are in the service of, you take full ownership of it. Please do not do any work for the sake of doing it or for somebody's force. you have to ensure that you are doing this for your happiness, uh, for achieving something. So taking up ownership of the job or the task is pretty essential for the students. So when you seek campus placement opportunities or graduate placement opportunities post studies, you have to ensure these traits are fully loaded in you or inculcated with you or imbibed with you, so that any interviewer or recruiter who is talking to you can get a slip of idea that yes, I should recruit this guy. Okay. So accountability. So once you deliver something to anybody, you have to be accountable to know whether that party has liked what you have delivered. Okay. So basically, you have to see whether the job what you have done is been satisfied to the person who order you to do it for. So if you are a shoemaker, somebody gives you a length of your shoes and says it should be having this leather lace over here, custom made, right? Custom cards. So you should ensure that it is accountable, that anything wrong in the delivery of work you are going to set it right. That promise you should develop. So that accountability and responsibility will give you more and more confidence in you that yes, I can do it, and you will gel around the environment and you are going to stick longer. As I have told you in my previous classes, this life is a test match cricket, right, which is very rare nowadays. So test match crickets are generally 5 days with sometimes with no outcome, sometimes with a draw, sometimes it's a long term innings, right? So you have to stick on. So like that it will make you responsible. So the last pillar I would like to give you, which should always run in your blood, is it is duty bound. You should always be duty bound. You should be duty bound for your work, for your family members, for the country, whenever and wherever the duty calls for. Okay. So these kind of focus are my 13 pillars of these traits to seek job or start up your own business as entrepreneur. I believe that these pillars will definitely help you as a professional. Okay, so these are the pillars for your professionalism, or these are the pillars for graduate placement seekers. So end of the day, you have to shape yourself as professional. That's why we call all our degree courses as professional courses, because it is going to give you some income end of the day, correct? So with this I am 100% sure that you have understood my 13 points of pillars, or 13 pillars of graduate placement seekers, or 13 pillars of professionalism. So the first one is respect and courteousness. Second one is motivation. Third one is trustworthy. Fourth one is loyalty. Fifth one is honesty. Sixth one is commitment. Seventh one is integrity and dignity. So eighth one is patience and persistency. Ninth one is truthful. Tenth one is ownership. 11th one is accountability. 12th one is responsibility. And the last important thing you should always ring in your conscience is duty bound forever. Okay. So with this, I sign off for today's session on Professor Varun's 13 pillars of graduate placement seekers and professionalism for students. So have a nice one. Hoping to see you soon in the actual campus. Stay safe and bye bye.